Hello, June 3rd, pardon me, June 4th, 2021. An item out of Africa which is interesting. It concerns trees dying because of exposure to electromagnetic radiation. Uh, it's quite a concern to say the least, and just bring it up here a little more for you. We have the link here as well as a tiny URL link at tinyurl.com, dying trees in Africa. Now, when you go closer and take a look at this particular page, that I'll just highlight a few things that I noticed, which are of particular interest. They're finding that trees that are exposed to after 8 years, exposed to 2G, 3G, 4G antennas are dying, and of course this doesn't include 5G, which I think the general opinion is we'll see the effects much quicker. Now, it goes on to point out that other trees around these antennas are doing quite okay. It's just the ones in close proximity to the towers and the antennas that are dying. And the radiation level of 151,000 microwatts per square meter, that translates down into between 1/6 and 1/7 of the amount of radiation that the ICNRIP standards, which many countries around the world use, including Canada and the US. Now, they all modify them a bit, but basically, according to the captured agency International Commission on Non-Ionizing Radiation Protection, that this is quite safe. You could have 7 times more, but these trees seem to be dying. As they point out, the tree is 100% dead, has no more leaves. Now, the duration of the exposure is interesting, but we're all being subjected to virtually continuous radiation of quite often as much as the tree is being exposed to. Uh, it's unfathomable how ICNRIP and some of the governments around the world seem to think this level of radiation is safe when there's so much evidence showing that it's not safe. It's killing trees, it's damaging other fauna in the world. It's definitely been well established that it is a problem for people, this level of radiation, and we still are subjected to this. Well, it meets the guidelines. It's totally safe. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. I just don't see the evidence to support it is safe. But what I do see is a substantial volume and weight of evidence proving the levels of electromagnetic radiation they are constantly exposing us to is far from safe. And it concerns me even more when we get to the 5G, which is basically going to be a massive hit in higher energy level, and we can expect nothing but serious problems with it.